Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while since I've done a riding vlog. I've been super busy, and I think this is going to be a higher resolution video. Let me know if you can tell the difference from what I've been doing. I've got a few updates on the bike. Not the best of news on the Big Bore stroker. I had a base gasket fail on me. I'm going to put a picture of that right here. What had happened was I came in from a ride 2 Sundays ago after being at the track on just Saturday. Had a Sunday ride, and I had coolant leaking externally at the base of my cylinder. Oh, I was devastated. I was really feeling bad about it, but I didn't know if I had a cylinder crack or something wrong with the cases, or if it was just simply the base gasket. Luckily, I didn't have any coolant escape into the oil. It was just a different design than what I'm used to. This is, if there was a slight Achilles heel to the engine design of the DRZ, it is unlike that of the Yamahas, which have a dowel pin at the base. I'll see if I can put a picture of what I'm talking about here. And what it is there's a dowel pin with an oil O-ring on it that helps seal the coolant passage from the cases to the cylinder, so it kind of reinforces that area on top of having the base gasket. Well, the DRZ does not have that. They just have it's a kind of a polygon shape passage for that coolant to pass through. There, they picked the corn. They picked it, they harvested. That's dryland corn. This is irrigated over here. It's that time of year. Back to the point. They just have the base gasket to keep it sealed, and that's it. And I think combined with the fact that I'm running a little higher pressure radiator cap here, I did that kind of at a sacrifice so that I could have a coolant reading on here, because it has a temperature gauge on it, and the options were somewhat limited on that, so running at a 1.8 instead of 1.1 atmosphere. And so we're in the 14 and a half ish. That's 14 times 1.8 instead of times 1.1, so we have 1.1 atmospheres being stock and 1.8 being that, and that's the pressure in which the coolant runs. That, combined by the fact that it was really hot that day, and I don't know, just the cooling, the heating and cooling, it was more than the base gasket could bear. What I can say is that when I was in there, I was able to, so I had to take the head off, I had to take my exhaust off, take the whole cylinder head off, and the jug, the cylinder, I was able to do an inspection on the top end. And I want to tell you, the one thing that we look at is obviously the way the cylinder looks and the cylinder ring gap, end gap. And I tell you what, it was right there where I left it, where I installed it nearly 4,000 miles ago. It's pretty exciting. So it's a healthy engine. I went ahead, instead of the Vertex base gasket, I went back with an OEM base gasket. I'm not worried about trying to get the maximum amount of compression, because I already have a higher compression piston in here. So overall, I'm really satisfied with the health of the engine. And you got to wave at the biker. Hey, biker guy, yeah. And out there, it's beautiful weather today. Anyway, I was able to do that inspection. Everything looks great, and so that's just a really good position, I think, for the health of this engine and my build. But I freaked out when I figured this out. This happened. I wanted to have a contingency plan in place, and I planned to build out my stock DRZ engine to a stroker big bore, but I also went crazy and I ordered a wide ratio transmission. All that's in right now, and I think that's just going to be my winter build. And I think I will throw that engine in here, and I may try this bike out on the big track. Good grief, these people are going super slow, 25 miles an hour. You are ruining my day. You guys suck. Oh, the little dog syndrome over there. I think it was just ragdolling a puppy or something. That's terrible. I hate to see that. Little chihuahua looking dog. That's crazy. Hope he's okay. Or her. Whichever. But anyway, that's kind of some plans that I'm looking forward to in the future. Wow, this is like a slurry blacktop out here. Really sloppy, stinky stuff. I was going to do a wheelie, but I decided not to. But anyway, I wanted to give it an update on this, and we're coming up on 4,000 miles even. The DRZ's got almost 10,000 miles on it as a whole. I'm really happy with how it's doing. Everything's holding up great. I've been working on harvest at the winery. I got one more set of grapes to pick, and when that's done, I'm going to be a lot more relieved. I got a track day coming up next week. This is the day before Labor Day today. My GSXR 1000, the fork tubes, I'm having them rebuilt currently. It was leaking a little bit, but they had locked up at the track, so that's kind of a bummer. Huh. Well, it looks like I'm at the gym, and we'll just, I might put this together with the after gym. I might do an after gym video, but I'm going to go get my cardio on. We'll see ya.